As we were discussing in our short, being yourself mindfully with integrity involves the whole self, a self-led, securely attached and untraumatized human being who is a perfectionist while being imperfect, and then is also a giver but is also a protector, knows exactly how to handle herself. I'm an empowered Kali because I have also my empowered Shiva and Krishna Lila. And while I use words a lot of ways, Maria is a human being who's pseudoscience woo-woo, and I'm okay with that because I'm spiritual. God is discerning equanimous love, as I share in my chapter in the book I'm a co-author of, and also I do know divinity, source, spirit. We all embody everything, but we're a speck of it. So when I meet pretenders, they're healers for each other, and they're not experienced because they're teenage versions of themselves who are adaptive child part people who need real, so they don't master anything, let alone who they are or what they bring to the table. Wow, we were reading how Kali, I thank my Shiva. I remember knowing, you know what, you're going to look to the past and say, everything that I ever wanted to become, check. Because unconditional love is all that those of us who are of source want to embody. And when someone says, we're not here to embody it, you say, wow, they don't want to be in their ventral vagal state. I am the infinite higher human conscious potential experience version of any one of you who wants integration in the brain and restorative embodiment. You don't have to have it. It's not a race. 4D, 3D are having a great time pissing their pants, and I'm going to leave it alone. It's very not well spent anger, and this stress really eats away at our body, and they become seaweed. But hey, that's for Ursula to take care of, and they like to follow each other around. And I love the flat earthers. They're one of the many groups. So you can have such mastery over life that life and death are both so completely in your hands that you can dismantle life and put it back again. The symbolism of Kali killing Shiva, because that's what she does. Because that's what happens when you get an empowered feminine. No, that's not the empowered feminine version. That's why. However, it's realizing, oh shit, look, my angry circuit. Think less carefully when making our judgments and rely more on stereotypes. That's adaptive child part, which is why Terrio calls it a losing strategy. I just call it, Cusco, what's up? You gonna go hang out with Pinocchio and hit rock bottom and go cheer each other on? Because really, is that fun? Anyone seen grown-ups continuously being insecure? Like, wow, they're so boring. So you can even kill the divine and bring him back. Yes, this is not a feat that you are trying to show off to somebody. It is because you want to have such mastery over life. Have mastery over yourself. You know how many people don't know their embodied brain at all and don't care to get their brain integrated or use their ventral vagal state? No, they think, why are you so technical? Because I learned from smart people. It's not true. You want me to have one emotion, only happiness. Not really, but you know what? You're not wanting to wake up happy with your thoughts and emotions. Hey, Zen Master, what's up? You got laundry? We're going to talk more about this. So tune in if you want to be yourself mindfully with integrity. No matter what your personality pattern is, we get funner by the minute. Functional child adults. Tune on in for more.